Good evening. Today is Tuesday. Oh my God. Tuesday, July 11th, 2023. And it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lanicia Mayberry. The mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening, team hustling honeys and homies. If you're watching live, go ahead and give me that hustle hard. If you're watching a replay, give me that hashtag replay. Your girl is moving. Look at that board. Look at that bare board behind me. Oh my God. This is the last Team Tuesday that I will record in an apartment. And it is bittersweet. I tell you, it is bittersweet. So I'm going to try to get through this without crying. Y'all, please mind my background. Just completely and totally disregard it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been packing and getting stuff together and forgot today was Tuesday several times. And so that's why your girl looking crazy. So forgive me, all right? But let's jump right on into it. Happy New Year! It is a paparazzi New Year as of July 1st. We are into a new year. So this month we have a promotion going on. If you have not seen it, here at TI is. All right. When you place an order of 150 PV or more, okay, all in one order. It can't be a combinator order. All in one order, 150 PV, you will get these 10 pieces as your summer pack, okay? Some good looking stuff in there. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. So you will get all 10 of these gorgeous exclusive pieces when you make one order of 150 PV or more. So that is either 15 Zs or 75 $5 pieces, okay? We'll get you that. If you did not see the little, I keep hitting the wrong thing. If you didn't see the video that Paparazzi made, let me show you that right quick. Here we go. Uh-oh, need some music. Yeah. Look at that. Oh. Look at this screenshot. Yeah. All right, so that is the summer pack. All right, any questions? Put it in the chat. All right. So you all, convention is coming really, really quickly. I will not be there this year. You all keep messaging me and asking me that, and I know you mean well, but it is painful to keep telling you no, I'm not going. So I'm telling you all here for the one time, no, I will not be there. Okay, it was too much to do this move and try to go to convention 2 weeks later. Too much for my little my little brain. Okay, there was too many moving parts at one time. I had to make a choice, and I have to move. So convention was out. But those of you who are going, be on the lookout. If you have not already received your badge, it should be on the way. You need your badge to go anywhere within the convention center, within the MGM, okay? If you lose your badge, it's a whole $25 to replace that bad boy. So I suggest, as soon as you receive it in the mail, you're gonna slide it in your luggages. I know it's luggage. I got a cousin that put an S on there for some reason. So slide it in your luggages, okay? And make sure that you do not forget it. Put it in your carry-on, wherever. Put it somewhere you will not forget it here at your home. Not here at mine. Here where you hearing me from. All right, put it somewhere you will remember. First thing I packed, somebody said. Yes, I hear you, honey. First thing I would pack too, because I know me. And so with convention on the brain, I decided that tonight, since I really don't have anything for real prepared for you, and I need to keep this short so I can keep my rhythm of packing boxes and throwing stuff away. We're gonna watch this really short video that I made a couple years back about convention. Now, this was the 10th anniversary of Paparazzi, so some of it does not pertain, but most of it pertains to every convention. Okay, so if you've seen it before, watch it again for a refresher. Take some notes so that you can help somebody else. And when we come back, we'll discuss what other things I forgot to mention in the video. Sound good? So here we go with that. Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl, Lanicia Mayberry, the hustler, honey, cause I hustle, baby. And I'm here to give you 10 convention need-to-knows. Here we go. Number 10, pack your patience. Listen, it's gonna be a lot of us there. It is inevitable that the lines are gonna be long. Just go ahead and fix your mind to be in line. Fix your mind to be in line. While you're in line, there's so many things that you can do. You can get to know the people around you. You can pack some snacks ahead of time so you won't be hangry, especially those of you who may have sugar issues. But the thing to keep in your mind is that you're going to be in line. So it's okay. Pack your patience. Be ready for it. It's going to be all right. You can have a good time in the line. Number 9, a battery pack.
You're about to play a crucial role in the next steps the settlement is about to take.
What do you want? You want to tell me where we're going?
Manhattan.
You want one of these right here. These are so awesome to have on your person at conference. You can see there's 2 charging ports right here. Listen, you're going to be using your phone to go live. You're going to be using your phone to take pictures. You're going to be using your phone to order. How much of a bummer would it be to get ready to take a picture with someone you've been waiting to meet all this time and you have no juice in your phone? Listen, you need a battery pack. Don't be that person who's a juice junkie and every time they see an outlet, they run up to the outlet, grabbing their cord and their phone and having to sit by the outlet and charge while everybody else is out having fun. So I've seen these in a range of prices on Amazon. This one I actually purchased for $50 a couple of years ago, but I've seen them as low as $13.99 on Amazon. But this is a need to have. A power bank for your phone, your iPad, and listen, I would tell your friends to get their own too, because me personally, I'm not sharing. This for me, my phone, my iPad. That's it, that's all. So you've been warned. Get a battery pack. Number 7, less is more. So many people show up to conference. I know it's a week long that we're there, but 50 outfits is really too much. Shorts and t-shirts are acceptable to wear to conference during the day. Of course, you want your concert clothes. Of course, you want your party clothes. But during the day for general session, and you need your gown, right, for the gala. But for general session, shorts, t-shirts, jeans, t-shirts are perfectly acceptable. Also, keep in mind that Paparazzi is going to give us things to take home. We get a registration bag This is year 10, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be it's always a nice registration bag, but I'm sure it's going to be an exceptional bag this year, right? So you want room to be able to bring all those items back. And if you're elite, you get an elite bag of goodies also, plus all of your rewards from the things that you have achieved this year. Those things will be coming back with you as well. So I also suggest taking an extra suitcase. I always try to take an empty bag with me because it always comes back full of stuff. And then I don't have to pay for extra baggage to go home or extra postage to ship stuff home. So keep in mind when you're packing your clothes, less is more. You don't need a whole lot of clothes. You don't need a whole lot of jewelry, just enough jewelry to go with your clothes. Number 7, a light jacket. So being that it's so hot in Las Vegas, if you've never been to Las Vegas, you are in for a treat. But being that it's so hot outside, most of the time, that means that the AC is going to be freezing, right? When it feels like Africa outside, it usually feels like Antarctica on the inside. So you want to bring a light jacket so that when it cools off during general session, you have something to pull over you and you can still be comfortable and enjoy the rest of the session. Number 6. Now this one's huge. A budget. Now, I'm going to tell you a very short story about my first conference. Okay. My first conference was also my sponsor's first conference. So we didn't really know what to expect. And so for me, I really didn't know what to budget for. And then when I saw all the gorgeous jewelry, I had to make some pimp decisions, right? I'm sitting there like, I think I can eat peanut butter and jelly the rest of the week because I want these here pieces. So it's so important that you remember that you need to eat while you are there. So many people.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Audible. And the best part is it's literally a done-for-you system. You're not buying any merchandise, you're not storing any merchandise, you're not shipping any merchandise, and you need 0 tech skills to get started. I wish I could say I'm the genius who discovered this method, but I'm not. I learned everything from the Mickelson twins. I took their free training, the same free training that
don't budget for the correct things. So you need a budget for your room, your food, the jewelry. Okay, that's money for there. And travel, right? From the airport to the MGM, from MGM back to the airport and wherever else you want to go in between. So make sure that you make a realistic budget before you go. Number 5, comfortable shoes. MGM is ginormous. It's a lot of walking, okay? So don't think that, some people can put them high heel shoes on and strut all through there, but let me tell you something. No, not me. I will have on sneakers, okay? Or some comfortable Crocs. That's what I do, okay? If your feet hurt just walking through your house, you may need to make an investment in some comfortable shoes, sneakers, whatever the case may be. But make sure you have some so that you can prepare yourself for the walking that's ahead of you, because you're going to get your step on. That's for sure. Number 4, hydrate now. Don't wait till you get to Las Vegas to start down in the water. Now is the time to start drinking the water. Your 64 ounces a day, minimum of 64 ounces a day, to get your body used to taking that much water in. Because most of the time when you first start drinking water like that and your body's not used to it, it sends you to the bathroom a lot. And you don't want to be up and down during any of the sessions trying to go to the bathroom because your body is not used to taking in and consuming that much water yet. You also want to hydrate ahead of time for the heat in Vegas. It's very hot there. It's a different type of hot. And I live in Texas, but Vegas has a whole nother type of heat. So hydrate yourself ahead of time and protect your body from the heat. That's extremely important. Number 3, pack your lanyard. Don't forget your lanyard. As soon as you receive it in the mail, put it in your luggage, okay? Don't leave that behind, because that's going to prove who you are. That's going to grant you access to the different events and venues. And if you don't have it, you're just going to add extra trouble for yourself. So make sure that as soon as you get it, you pack it away somewhere where you know it will not get left behind. Number 2, start budgeting now for next year's conference. Too many times consultants wait until the last minute to budget for this trip. It is a very expensive trip. I'm not even going to lie to you. It can be a very expensive trip when you think about flight, the hotel room. You need clothes. You need shoes. You need hair done, nails done, everything done, right? And then you get there and you need to eat and purchase jewelry, and you just want to be able to have a good time and not have money be a factor, right? So start budgeting now, start putting money away now for when conference is announced, so that you can be one of the first ones to grab your ticket, and so that you can go ahead and book your room and your flight as soon as it's announced and you pay for your registration. And number 1, introduce yourself. I can't tell you how many times people have run up to me at conference, and I'm speaking for myself. I can't speak for everybody, but people have run up to me at conference and they're like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Hi, girl," and they're expecting me to know their name, and sometimes I don't. Listen, sometimes our minds go blank. We haven't been around each other in 2 years. Introduce yourself. Walk up and say, "Hi, my name is," and let the person know, and they'll recognize your name in their head. But what you also have to realize is, as a leader, when you're doing trainings and your face is this big, and everybody on the training screen, their face is this big, everybody that's making a comment, it's very hard to decipher who is who. But you do remember names. So give people grace. Don't get upset. Just tell them what your name is and give them a big hug and take a selfie with them. So those are 10 things, not in any particular order, 10 convention need to knows. Also, I just want to add, and this doesn't have a number on there, if you can get there early and register on that Sunday, please do that. That's going to save you a lot of time in the line on Monday. So if your flight is scheduled early enough to go to the registration tables on Sunday and get your goodies that day, do so. And tell your friends and your team to do the same, so that we can make things flow more smoothly, even for paparazzi, because this is a lot of work and planning that they have put in to make sure that they celebrate us at the highest level for everything that we've achieved and still have a good time. So let's be patient with them, patient with each other, and I can't wait to see everyone in Las Vegas. So that's all I have for now. See you next Thursday for another Think About It Thursday. And as always, continue to hustle hard. I remember to unmute myself. I apologize for the ads. I don't know where that came from, because YouTube ain't paying me for my station, so I don't know why there's ads on there. But yeah. But so I mentioned 11 things basically to keep in mind for convention. What else came to your mind while you were watching the video that maybe someone that's going to convention for the first time may need to know, or something that someone's going not necessarily for the first time, but needs to be reminded of that they need this time? Can y'all think of anything? You can put it in the comments. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can you think of anything else that was missed? When you're in line with people, I will advise you to, yes, bring a battery pack and be on time. Definitely. I would advise you to introduce yourself to the people that are around you, because those are the people that you're going to be around for a long time. I was like, yeah, where them ads come from. Yeah, me too. I was like, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, so I shouldn't have no ads on there. But anyway, introduce yourself to the people around you. Don't just walk up to people and say, "Hey, can you take a picture of us?" I hate when people do that. Like, that irks me. Like, oh, just because I'm standing here means I'm automatically your free-handed camera person? No, don't do that. Introduce yourself. Talk to the person. Tell them where you from. Ask them where they from. Whose team they're on. Who's their upline. What's their rank? How long they been with paparazzi? What's their specialty in the business? Maybe their specialty is graphics. Maybe their specialty is live. Maybe their we always gauge people's success in the business by their rank or things that are announced about them. But there are people who are good at other things in the business that can help, that you can exchange with. Does that make sense? You can bounce ideas off each other and help each other succeed. Lord have mercy. We achieve more in life, period, when we collaborate instead of competing with people. So we all have different gifts. We can share our gifts with each other, but you never know what gifts are next to you if you don't take the time to open your mouth, okay? Don't expect somebody to just automatically open their mouth and introduce themselves to you. You initiate the conversation. That's okay. All right. Somebody said, thank you for the bless yous. Be careful with the clear bags. Everyone can see through it. Example, your money and card numbers. Yes. Very good point. Very good point right there. Okay. You see that elite you've been wanting to meet, have your question in mind. Have your question in mind and turn them timers off. Oh, that drives me crazy. People, can you take a picture with me? Can you take a picture? 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh my God. Put that thing on 3 seconds. Take that 10-second time off. You don't need all that time. I'm just saying. I felt like my hair got wild just from me getting excited right there. Be sure to clean your camera lens before taking a pic. Key tip. Yes, clean your lens off. I saw somebody go. I'm not gonna say who you were, but sometimes y'all, I do peek in on your lives, and some of y'all look like you going live in the bathroom right after you took a shower. Your screen be so daggone smoky, and I want to say so bad, wipe off your screen. Like, you looking back, you can't see the baby. You sitting in the fog. Like, wipe it off. Good point. Wipe it down. Yes, very good point. All right. What else? Anything else? Because we finna end this, and I'm finna at least pack up one room today and be done. Lord have mercy. Have mercy. I hate moving, y'all. I hate it with a passion. I really only want to move one more time for the rest of my life, maybe twice, until I go to my final resting place. Like, I hate moving. Hate it. Yeah, you can't see. Y'all have seen them. Y'all have seen the pictures that people post, and it just be like a smoky haze on them. And you could tell, man, this would be a really cute picture if I could see you. Your silhouette look nice behind that smoke. Oh, let me stop. Anything else for a convention to remember? Thank you. Thank you for your prayers. I was about to say something. That extra bag is crucial, y'all. So I like to fly Southwest for 2 reasons. Number one, I'm cheap. Number two, Southwest allows you to bring that second bag free. So what I used to do is take one of the bags, and that would be the bag that I brought the team gifts in, like for my front line and whoever I had gifts for. That way I knew that bag was going to be empty. So everything I got from convention, because you get an elite bag. If you're elite, you get an elite bag. You get the regular registration bag. and then all of your rewards and stuff. And sometimes it's difficult to pack that stuff and bring it back, especially if you don't want to break it. Like that Crown Club trophy, it's glass. Some people, their stuff got broke on the way back. Those crowns for Life of the Party, you have to be really careful with those items, making sure that that they get back safely. So it's just always a good idea to have an extra bag that's going to be empty so you can bring all your stuff back in, because paparazzi is not going to ship it to you unless you just don't go. No, I won't be there. Somebody asked if I was hosting a meetup. I won't be there. Extra weighted bags are expensive. Extra weighted bags are expensive. Yes. I'm not sure who asked if I was hosting a meetup. I had to choose between moving and convention, and I have to move. So maybe next year. We'll see. We'll see what's happening next year. I don't see anything else. I'm not going to hold you long. My goal this year is to keep Team Tuesday to 30 minutes when there's not an actual training. And so we are 4 minutes away from that. Anybody else have anything, any questions, comments, or concerns before we end this? Next week, if we have Team Tuesday, it will be at my new spot. I'm still trying to hold it. We'll see what happens. I'm stalling. I feel like somebody's typing. I love you too. I love you too. Yo, first of all, I just want to say this apartment has so much history for me. So it's been very emotional packing, because this is the apartment where I became elite. This is the apartment where I announced that I was retiring myself. This is the apartment that I spent all 4 of my years of self-employed. So many things happened. This is the apartment I was quarantined to by myself during COVID. Stayed in the house so long. So this is I gotta be out of here by Friday. So it's a bittersweet move, because a lot of my paparazzi history is here. Things that I started my YouTube channel here, like so much has happened. My business grew into this apartment. I was in a 2-bedroom, got 2 minutes left, 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, and my business was in the dining room in this little cubby office thing. If you watch some of the early Team Tuesdays, you'll see it. My washer and dryer is behind me. And my business blew up, and I had to move within the same complex to something bigger. And now business has outgrown this place too. So it's bittersweet. But it's time to go. I wish I could wave a magic wand and be done, though, because I tell you, I'm finding stuff that I'm like, dang, I don't even remember having that no more. So trying to push past the nostalgia and stuff in the trash. Listen, here's a good tip. If you're moving and you need to throw stuff away, get you some leaf and lawn bags. Baby, you will throw everything away. I had to catch myself like, oh, I ain't mean to throw that away. Like, that bag is so big, you just be like, throw it in the bag, make you want to throw everything away. But anyway, I love y'all. I got like 30 seconds left, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. Y'all have a wonderful week. Pay attention to your goals. Stay on top of them. I hopefully will see you next week. But until I see you again, always continue to hustle hard. Night, night, y'all.